Instructions for the LucidMe Smart Sleep Mask. To turn on the LucidMe mask, press and hold the central button. To turn it off, hold the same button for 3 seconds. Now the mask is in standby mode. In standby mode, the LEDs opposite your left eye respond to your movements. The LEDs opposite your right eye respond to your breathing. Note that the mask is calibrated for healthy nasal breathing. If you breathe through your mouth, it will negatively affect the quality of your sleep and the mask's performance. If you perform a sharp double exhale in standby mode, the mask will vibrate. This breathing signal is useful for controlling the mask from within a dream. If you haven't selected other functions in the app and press the central button again, the mask will immediately start working in sleep assistance mode, described later. The mask's battery lasts from 2 nights to 2 weeks, depending on the selected modes and settings. The mask will warn you in advance if the battery is low. To charge the battery, slightly unzip the zipper and locate the USB Type-C port on the board. After the cable is connected, the mask will signal that the charging process is underway until it is completed. A jack is provided on the left side of the mask if you prefer to use headphones instead of the built-in speakers. To select your desired mask modes, turn on Bluetooth on your phone. Then, download the LucidMe app and go to the mask control section in the bottom menu. With the mask switched on, press the Connect button and wait for a confirmation message on the screen. Then, in the Settings menu, you can choose your desired modes and customize them for your needs. In the General Settings, you can adjust the brightness of the LEDs, the speaker volume, and other basic functions. To record your sleep tracking data, activate this mode. Keep in mind that when this mode is activated, the battery charge lasts only 2 to 3 nights. In the morning, use the log button to display the charts. If you are already sleeping with the mask on and need to change the settings, you can do so by pressing the central button at any time. The mask will return to standby mode, and you can change the settings. Sleep Assistance mode is activated by default. This mode offers a variety of methods of falling asleep. You can choose the method that works best for you. After changing the settings, press the Save button in the app. Then press the Start button in the app or the central button on the mask and go to sleep. By default, the breathing control method is activated. When this method is active, the LEDs blink at the frequency of deep sleep breathing. Follow the LEDs and breathe in sync with them. This monotonous action will distract you from unnecessary thoughts, lulling your consciousness and simultaneously preparing your body processes for deep sleep. Due to the novelty of this experience, the effect may not be very pronounced in the first few days, but this mode will soon allow you to fall asleep much faster. When you fall asleep, the LEDs will gradually stop blinking. If you need help fighting snoring, activate this mode in the settings. Then save the settings and press Start in the app or the central button on the mask. Then go to sleep, and the built-in artificial intelligence will analyze your breathing. Often, snoring is caused by a combination of personal characteristics and body position. The LucidMe mask eliminates snoring or significantly reduces it, depending on its causes. When it hears snoring, it will start to wake you up until you change your body position. The mask will then resume listening to your breathing. To wake up gently at a more appropriate moment from a physiological standpoint and when you're in a good mood, activate the soft alarm mode and save the settings. Set the desired wake-up time and go to sleep. The LucidMe mask will start to wake you up very gently and in advance of your selected wake-up time, simulating a natural wake-up. As soon as you feel the alarm, make a slight head movement to temporarily dismiss it. If the set wake-up time has not yet arrived, stay in bed. The mask will allow you to snooze a little longer. When it's time to get up, you will no longer be able to turn off the mask with a head movement. It will continue to wake you up more intensely until you press the central button. This way, you avoid an abrupt awakening and can prepare your body and mood for the new day. To monitor the quality of your meditation, turn on Buddha mode in the LucidMe mask settings and save them. Activate the mask and start relaxing. Make sure you breathe through your nose. The mask will assess how relaxed your body is and how disconnected your mind is from reality. It will guide you with sound or light. For example, the quieter the sound or the dimmer the LEDs, the better your meditation experience. These cues will help you understand your body and mind during meditation. The external LEDs also indicate the depth of your meditation, which is useful in group settings. After completing your meditation, you can view the quality graph and its analysis in the app. The LucidMe mask provides 3 modes for practicing lucid dreaming. To use them effectively, study the corresponding techniques, which are described in detail in the app's Learning Materials section. The Indirect method mode allows you to use the first moments of waking up, which is the easiest way to achieve lucidity. After activating this mode and saving the settings, go to sleep. The mask will start waking you up at the scheduled time and intervals. For example, every half hour after 4 hours of sleep. If you hear signals in a dream, turn them off with 2 quick exhales and enjoy the limitless possibilities of the dream world. If the signals wake you up, turn them off with a slight head movement or quick exhales. After this, the mask will remind you to perform the indirect techniques you learned in the app. Start performing them, and you will have 1 minute to enter a lucid dream. The LucidMe mask will not only help you wake up so you can make an attempt, but it will also remind you to perform the techniques, which is the hardest part of this method. The lucid dreaming mode allows you to receive cues while dreaming. After activating and saving this mode, go to sleep. Artificial intelligence will monitor your sleep phases and start sending gentle signals during the REM stage. If you perceive signals in a dream, turn them off with 2 quick exhales and enjoy the limitless possibilities of the dream world. If you wake up from the signals, turn them off with a slight head movement or quick exhales. Then proceed to the indirect techniques applied upon waking. The LucidMe mask will send you signals directly into the dream to make sure you realize you're dreaming. Even if you wake up from them, you will still have a high chance of entering a lucid dream by performing the techniques upon waking. The mask's direct method mode increases your chances of maintaining consciousness while falling asleep. When you lie down and immediately start applying the direct techniques, the mask will periodically send signals. This is necessary to ensure you don't fall asleep, which is the main problem with this method. To turn off these prompts, make a slight head movement or give 2 quick exhales. and then continue performing the techniques. The mask greatly increases your chances of maintaining consciousness while falling asleep. While starting out, do not use any lucid dream techniques more than 2 nights a week to avoid disrupting your sleep. It's also better to make attempts on weekends. Many modes can work simultaneously with each other. Remember that each mode has its own settings that can be adjusted to suit your needs. To turn off the mask, hold the central button for 3 seconds. Keep in mind that in standby or idle mode, the mask will automatically turn off after a while. Now you're ready for a new life with the LucidMe mask. See you in your dreams.